Bob, you and Bing used to fight over who got the girl.
We never fought. He was much older, and I thought it was his last chance. Really? I was very sweet about that, I think.
Yeah, that is nice of you. Well, in this particular...
Except, you remember in Utopia, the finish, where I got the girl, and he came to visit us and looked in the crib at the baby, and it looked like him?
Yes.
Nobody ever thought we'd get away with that joke. That was Buddy DeSilva's joke, and nobody ever thought we'd get away with that.
That's funny.
Early porno.
Yeah, sure. Oh, sure. Well, he beat you to one of the leading ladies. One of you, and she did Connecticut Yankee.
Yeah, right.
And King Arthur's Court, and then co-starred with you in The Great Lover.
Right.
Rhonda Fleming.
Rhonda Fleming.
Today for the world, haven't we?
We sure do. We're all in chiffon. How about, pardon my back. Good evening.
Get to the studio early, you get the best chair. You don't have to, have your back.
So pretty.
Isn't he gorgeous?
Oh,
yeah.
End of the totem pole. Oh, someone else is coming too.
Do you remember the first time you met Bob?
I certainly do. Yes. I had been working in a Connecticut Yankee with Bing Crosby, and Bing had used me and put my name up over the title with his because he never liked to star alone. Bing Crosby and Rhonda Fleming in Connecticut Yankee, which was my first big break and big thrill. So, of course, Bob had to use me, you see. That was just all there was to it. So, sight unseen. I mean, I didn't see him. I guess he had seen me somewhere. I met him, I think, the first day on the set of The Great Lover.
Yeah, I don't think you rehearsed or anything for that. I think so. I don't think we...
You had never met before you came into rehearsal?
We just, The Great Lover, just, there we were in each other's arms, and it was something, I'll tell you. Well, it was interesting, too, Dinah.
What was it like? You going to describe it? Everybody else?
Well, it was nice to
stop there.
Because, see, Bing was very easygoing, and he just didn't care who to be, which was very tough on me because I hadn't had any experience. I had planned to be a singer and a dancer.
And you made a picture with Bing.
And here I am with Bing, who now, while we're sitting here getting ready to do a scene, he's telling jokes. And, of course, it just blows my mind because I can't remember my line when they say action. So I had to learn to work that way. Now, when I started with Bob, I thought, well, here we're going to go again, you know, very funny, wonderful comedian who's dead serious. He is so serious. This is serious business. He really wanted to rehearse it and rehearse it and rehearse it and rehearse it.
I wonder why.
And...
Here, get this one.
I'm very careful with my love stuff. These aren't my own lips. These are Max Factor loners.
Well, did all that rehearsal make you nervous or turn you on or what? How did you react?
Well, of course, I liked it because I hadn't had any experience, as I said. I hadn't been to New York and pounded the pavement, and so I needed that rehearsal. And Bob was wonderful. He would work with me and give me suggestions.
Far into the night.
Yeah.
You don't believe stuff, do you?
Yes.
Tell her the great, tell Dinah the great story, because this is a lot of con. You know that the great story about this was Troy Post. Remember Troy Post on the set? Troy Post.
No.
He was the...
Yes, the sound man. I'm sorry. I just remembered it.
No, he wasn't. He
wasn't Troy.
He was the guy that checked your lips when you did a song.
That's it. This is the guy on sound. Yeah,
Lip sync, well, no,
That's right. He used to sit in front of the camera when you did a song and make sure that you moved your lips with a pre-recording, you know? If you said, I love her, you have to say, I love you and everything. And that's the way we did a song together.
We did?
We did a song together. What?
That 1,000 violins?
Something like that. Anyway, we sang it like this.
Yeah. What about Bob?
We had to go back and redo it.
Oh.
Redo it because we were overdoing the lips, you know? It was a hangover from the other scenes.
But what about the girl that in the middle of our love scenes, first off, they put, as we know, Janie and I, put that rose down your cleavage, you see. And then as you start to kiss, there's the girl with a stopwatch, and she's checking to be sure your lips are right together, and you can only kiss for a few seconds. Now, we're making a picture called The Great Lover. That's some hot scene.
How would you sum up Bob's sex appeal?
Well,
Think, Rhonda.
Just try to remember.
How do you think he got the name?
I'd like my money. I want to get the hell out of here. Try to remember, you nasty girl. Oh, my God.
I met all those
Try
rehearsals.
to remember.
All those rehearsals.
I love that. You're as
Try to
nasty
remember
as that redhead next to you.
I just meant try to
Remember.
But the picture wasn't yesterday, and they
Oh, I
had a
see
lot of
what you mean.
rehearsals.
You mean in that picture, thank God.
Oh,
I thought you'd heard something.
no. Nothing. I never hear anything.
I thought you'd heard.
What was the question again? Oh, how would you sum up Bob's sex appeal?
I don't think anything can top what's happening.
How did he get the name Rapid Robert?
There I go. I'll have to send out my circular.
All I can say, though, is
Rapid Robert.
You can explain that.
as a lover, Bob really tickled me.
Can't we get away from all this?
He tickled you.
Yeah, right. He
He's
did.
funny.
And the
Keep
reason
this up. Anita Bryan will be my enemy.